Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we informed Gentleman Jim Stacy that Adis Fireeye will betray the corrupt members of the Fighters Guild and instead support the Thieves Guild. We also delivered the Ice Blade of the Monarch to the Imperial Cult, just for the Oracle to tell us to keep it. And finally, we killed a powerful mage named Caracalmo that the cult has been after for quite a long time. Now, we are just leaving Narmak back here because House Renaran wants us to kill some mud crabs that are bothering a woman somewhere north of here. And this here is the woman who gave us the Boots of Blinding Speed because we escorted her to town, I want to say like 10 to 20 videos ago? Maybe not 20. I don't know if it's been that long. But somewhere north of here, because the quest text mentioned directly west of Aldrune, but also mentioned Nesis as being a starting point, I feel like it's going to be right around here. Now we just have to find the woman's hut. Which hopefully won't be too difficult. Is this a guy that I've killed in the past? Dead Guar. I think it might have been. Oh, I vaguely remember coming over the hill there and seeing that dead body and being a little freaked out because... There's a tomb. A little freaked out because I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. And thankfully it sounds like the rain is stopping. Maybe because we're heading into the West Gash region. We're leaving the coast. Oh, nice. Our athletics went up. Alright. I'm gonna head over this ridge here. See if we can spot anything that looks like a hut. Well, we spotted a angry dog. I can't remember the name of these. Nyx hounds. There we go. Blighted Nyx hound. Who was kind of a chunky boy, because he had a lot of... Hello. He had a lot of Nyx hound meat on him. Alright, this woman is supposed to be... somebody that has like a farm, and I don't think they're going to be in the, like... Ashen area here, so let's head a little bit east and see if they're somewhere over here in the plains. There's a fence. That's a good sign, and the rear anus of some sort of a Dunmer house. Excuse me, gentlemen. I see a woman over here who is freaking out.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Did Naminda send you? Are you here to help with these hostile mud crabs? Alright, so this is the woman. Wait, what? You killed the mud crabs that were bothering my guar? Thank the Tribunal. I might not have been back to Tyr after... I might not have to move back to Tyr after all. You look tired, Climbs and Hides. Can I offer you some hackle low? Sure? Here you go, Climbs and Hides. After a hard day, there's nothing better than chewing some hackle low. I think I just got basically Morrowind tobacco off this woman, like chewing tobacco. What's Tyr? It's also called Dress, since it's the home of House Dress. Too hot for me, though. It's practically an Argonia. Oh, okay. So, there are more houses than the 3 great houses that we became Hortator for, and there's also Indoril and House Dress, which are Drez. I believe their place is called Tyr or Drez, and is on the mainland, because the southeast of Morrowind is where it borders the area where the Argonians live. Hostile mud crabs. I haven't seen any more mud crabs. Thanks for asking, though. I guess I accidentally killed the mud crabs for this woman already? Alright, now we do have to do something in Aldrune. And actually, come to think of it, I think we have an Imperial Legion quest for Aldrune and one for Balmora to turn in. So, let's put on our uniform. Of course. You can't go to Aldrune without a friggin' ash storm.
What is this regarding, Outlander?
I hear you took care of that 6th house base in Narmak. That was quite courageous considering the risks. I'm sorry, I have no time to talk, but things are getting out of hand here with the rumors of the Corpus disease and the sleeper attacks. But any help you can give us in finding and cleaning out 6th house bases will be greatly appreciated. I think this is the lady that, friggin' our boss in Balmora, way back in the story, told us to get supplies from on our way to the 6th house base west on the coast. Only one true... Oh yeah, this is the Illinibi. Yeah. Alright. That's interesting.
Greetings.
Where...
What shall we talk about?
I want to talk about where the hell the person is I'm supposed to be getting or giving quests is.
What is this regarding, Outlander?
Are they downstairs? That might be why the door is open, because I tend to... Yeah.
Friend to friend.
Here we go. I tend to leave... Yeah. I tend to leave doors open to remind myself where to go. Word of your accomplishments has spread far. You are ready for advancement. You are a good soldier, Climbs and Hides. I am proud to give you the rank of Knight Bachelor and this helmet and bracers. Great. More stuff that's probably heavy for us to sell off.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Right. Oh, the glove. Report on the Maiden's Token, Knight Bachelor. Do you have the glove? Yes, here it is. Yes, thank you. I will return the glove to its proper owner. All right. Anything else? I have no more orders for you. Check with the Knight Protectors of the other Legion forts. Fort Pelagiad. I don't know if that has any quests for me. Fort Hawkmoth and Ebonheart. I think that one might. Moonmoth outside Balmora. That one we get a visit as well. Buckmoth outside Aldrune, which that's where we are now. And Darius in Nesis. I completed all of the Fort Darius quests to start before I went anywhere else. Oh, right. We're also here for the Fighters Guild, but now I can safely... Where the hell is it? There it is. I can safely put my other chest piece on. Arm rating of 24. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as what I'm using, and I'm not going to be using the bracers because that would take away my fancy enchanted gauntlets. But now I can also safely close the door.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
Close the door on this part of our mission. All right. Oh, that's not going to help. I think the rat in the pot is closer to the temple than it is to the Legion place. Let's do a double check. Not... Where am I? Alright. Actually, it might have been kind of equidistant, but... Yay, this means I get to, edit another ash storm out of my videos. Jesus. What the hell am I here for again? Silence Tongue-Toad in the Rat in the Pot in Aldrune. He is an Argonian, I believe. I'm hoping that there's going to be... That might be him. I'm hoping there's going to be an option, like in other quests, to just kind of pretend that I'm silencing him. Because otherwise I might get fired.
The prey approaches.
Tree land. Oh, nice. Acrobatics went up. That's not an Argonian. That's not an Argonian. I seem to remember there's an Argonian up here.
You wish to speak?
Maybe downstairs? There we go.
Hey, old friend.
Yes, I'm Tongue-Toed. What? The Fighters Guild sent you to kill me? The Fighters Guild licks the boots of the Kimona Tong. You wouldn't kill a brother thief, would you? Would you let me leave town and tell the Fighters Guild that I fled? You know what? Yes, I'll let you leave town. Thank you, Climbs and Hides. I will leave soon. May Stendar watch over you. And also
Such
you.
fine company. One would be wise to listen. Go ahead.
Let me... He's gonna guide to Aldrune. He does training. And... all of that... Well, athletics is not something that's one of my quest skills, or my major skills. But I just wanted to make sure there was no reason to avoid killing him. Or,
Welcome, traveler.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Jesus. Basically nothing that I would be missing out on if he disappeared from the game. Alright, so... we also... I think I might do that. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Ghost Gate and place a mark, as well as check to see if there are any quests there for the temple that I can pick up. I'm going to make my way there off camera, because otherwise it's going to just be very loud and be traveling across areas of the game that I've already traveled. And then either way, I think we're going to try and intervention ourselves back to somewhere that can take us to Sadrith Mora. And then we'll finally head over to Yansiramis for that. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we've made it to the Ghost Gate. Normally I would start us back off inside the Ghost Gate and not standing in the horrible ash storm, but I noticed something on my way here that I'm not sure if it's a graphical glitch or if it's supposed to happen once the main quest has been completed, but the ghost fence is currently off. Like, the entire length of the ghost fence that I traveled from Aldrune right around here over to the Ghost Gate, there's been no power and I've been able to walk straight through it. Now, I still have fought a couple of Corpus beasts, or Corpus-infected people, on the other side of the gate, so I'm not really sure if turning off the ghost fence was such a good idea. But anyway, we are now... Oh, that feels so much better. Like, I lower the volume so that other people won't... the people viewing my videos won't be in constant ear pain.
Citizen.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get into the room.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
But...
What do you want, Outlander?
the ash storm is extremely loud in my head.
I don't know
Go
where to
on
begin.
about your
It is
business.
such an honor to meet you. Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Not to you, madam. So, the person I'm looking for is named Uvu Lalaran.
Greetings. I am at your service.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a bunch of good ebony stuff in here. And I don't know... Well, technically he can't see me right now. I'll have to remember this, because I do have... what's it called? The Seizing of the Urbanimson, which gives me 50 feet worth of telekinesis. I could theoretically close that door when I'm on the other side and use that to steal the things off of the table from that guard. Also, why did I not break into that chest? He is right on the other side of that door, and that concerns me a little. Let's go with temp save 2. Whip out my fancy journeyman lockpick. And 30 gold. Not too bad. You know what? I'll leave that open just in case.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
But anyway, the person I'm looking for is named Uvu Lalaran, and I'm not entirely sure where they are inside this building.
Go on about your business.
Let's keep checking this place just in case. You look fancy? No. I'm pretty sure I've been through here and looked at all these books in the past, so I don't have to again. You don't have a helmet, but that doesn't mean you are special enough to give me quests. Alright, maybe Uvu is in the next building, because there's a Tower of Dawn and Tower of Dusk, and then the temple itself. Oh, here we go. Alright, so temp save 2. In fact, let me go over here and cast my mark before I forget. Nice. So now I can teleport back here whenever I like. And I definitely want to get back off of mark before I accidentally mess that up. What brings you to the temple, Curate? Have you been lax in your duties? Well, I haven't been lax, but I do want to do some more. Your devotion to the temple is not in question, but you still require a bit more experience. So the temple, I think, is the main group, as well as the Mages Guild, that I'm trying to pump up my mysticism in order to advance in their ranks. Nice, they do have a job for us. Duties. The outcast ashlander Asantis Hansar has fallen ill. The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works. Asantis Hansar is an ill ashlander in the outcast ashlander camp of Ahinanapal, which is just south of Ghostgate. Find and cure him. You may need a way to calm him, for outcast ashlanders are often aggressive towards strangers. That might suck. Yeah, let me check.
Your actions precede you. I think I've heard of you before. I've heard good things about you.
Ladies, there's enough for me to go around. Yeah, even the journal mentions that I should be prepared to calm this guy, which makes me think that I am going to need some way of casting like a calm humanoid. Alright, barter. Those are potions, spells. Here we go. Calm humanoid, 10 points for, 30 points for 10 seconds on touch. I will buy that. And rally humanoid. That might also work. Let me check now. Oh, Christ. What was that called? It was a spell. I know that much. Calming touch. It has a 35% chance to work. And that's with maximum stamina. Partially, probably because it's based on illusion, which is 14. So, I have to find this place. And I have to find the guy whose name is Asantis Hansar. And then I have to rapidly cast Calming Touch. It's 15 points. I should have more than enough magicka to do that. Should. Now the problem is, she said it's south of Ghostgate, and that means we have to go back out into the storm. The alternative being that I could try and leave the relative Ghostgate area via interventions and such, and make my way back to Sadrith Mora, and then start heading west. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Sort of. Well, there is a camp right the hell there.
Yes, Outlander.
Hello. Leave me, I am diseased. I do not need your help. I have droops. I can barely move, and I have no strength. Yes, but I am an outcast. The wise woman will not cure me. May I try to cure you? Have you a potion, or will you cure me with a spell? Potion. What potion? You're mocking me. Shit. Do I have any... Health, calm, detect, summon. Damn it. Alright, so it looks like I don't actually have to calm him, but it wasn't a whole lot of gold that I wasted on that spell. But I am going to have to find a way to actually cure him. Oh god, I hate the ash storms. So now... if I'm lucky, this woman will sell a potion of cure common disease. That is the only cure that she has. She also buys potions, but I don't have any potions to sell. All the potions that are on me are ones that I checked and made sure I wanted to keep last time I was in Balmora.
What do you want?
I want the storm to go away so that it's not as loud and not as annoying to edit. And yet, here we are. I definitely hope this works. I'm not sure if droops is a common disease or a blight disease.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Disease, droops. May I try to cure you? Here's a potion. What? What? Did I buy the wrong potion? Son of a bitch. I genuinely thought that I had bought a cure potion. Maybe I bought a resist disease potion. God. I'm gonna need a hearing aid after this. Barter. Alright. Resist. Oh, she doesn't have... Oh, cancel. I didn't mean to click. I don't think I need that. Restore, resist, restore, cure poison, cure common disease. Where's the potion that I just bought from you? You can have that back.
Do you have something to say?
So on the one side, it's a slight discount because I'm selling something back, but on the other side, I actually spent more money than I needed to because I bought the wrong potion, initially.
You may speak.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Sir?
Yes, sir. Measure, Outlander.
Droops, cure, potion. Thanks, drinks. Goodbye. Alright, that one was easy enough, which I'm very thankful for, because the Ghost Gate is very out of the way, and having to move halfway across the map just to complete a quest is kind of annoying. Were you able to cure Asantis Hansar? So Asantis Hansar has been cured. Good work, Climbs and Hides. Take these potions in case you are infected as well. If you had 3 of them, if you had 3 of these just hanging around, why did you make me buy one from the next woman in order to give one to Asantis Hansar? Why did you wait for somebody else to show up to take this quest? Why didn't you send one of, like, the 18 people hanging around the Ghost Gate to go, like, 100 feet outside? Or do you guys just not like the friggin' storms either? I need someone to bring the hermit Sendas Sathis food and drink. Take this food and drink to send as Sathis. He's a hermit who lives on Sharan Island between Sheogorad and Vardenfell. Take a boat to Dagon Fell and then go towards Rotharan. Sharan Island is just west of Rotharan. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Alright, so I also have to make sure I don't eat any alchemy ingredients, or if I do, that I don't eat any of the small Kwama eggs. Yeah, I think I might have found that hermit's place to begin with, because...
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Yeah, west of Rotharan.
I can spare a few moments, if you care to talk.
Jesus Christ, ladies. So right there. Now the bad thing is, I'm here, and I think if I use Almzivi intervention, it won't take me anywhere. But either way, Aldruin's fort or Aldruin itself are closest. So why don't we... Divine. Good day, ladies. And then we will head for Aldruin itself. Alright, I forgot. I had been using my arrows of shock and fire enchantment, specifically because the section I was using them in, I was going to cut out anyway. It was the travel between Aldruin and the Ghost Gate. So, I've been working through those just so I don't have to worry about the loudness of firing them. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the Mages Guild will take me directly to Sadrith Mora. God. I will be very glad now that I'm leaving Aldruin, because Sadrith Mora is going to be a lot quieter. Take me to Sadrith Mora. And now, the bottom floor is where we'll find Hrundi. Actually, let's go out. Let's go out a bit and talk to some other people and see if they can tell me anything about Hrundi's woman. Especially this guy, because he's part of the Imperial cult, and the cult likes me enough that he likes me quite a bit. I don't know, but Hrundi usually hangs out at Farah's hole in the wall.
Greeting.
What? I remembered the bridge between the fort and the land, but I forgot that the cult door lets you out on a little balcony. Well, that's Dirty Muriel's. Where the hell's Farah's hole in the wall? It's gotta be somewhere big. Gateway Inn. Oh, Farah's hole in the wall is way at the northern end of town. I mean, it's not that long of a jog, but it's long enough to be annoying.
Probably.
And just think of how long this would take if I did not have a ring that constantly returned my fatigue to me. Well, then again, I'd probably just still run the whole way, and then use my amulet of fatigue return. Alright, so let's drop in another save. And, Hrundi's woman. You don't work for Sioring Hardheart, do you? Okay then, I'll admit it. Hrundi and I are lovers. Jesus. Well, I wasn't expecting, to find the woman herself. I was expecting someone
Outlander,
in here
what do you want?
to tell me about it. Alright, I found out that Felena Hlaren is Hrundi's lover. And now I can divine myself back across town, head downstairs, and we can bring this information to Hrundi himself, and hopefully get his support. You here for orders or advancement, Protector? Or was there something else you wanted? Well, do you got any orders? I don't have any more work for you. You might want to speak with Perseus Mercius in Aldrune. How about join our cause? You know about Felina Hlarin too? Alright then, I guess I'll have to help you. Just remember that Sjoring also knows who my lover is. Take Sjoring out quickly. Don't give him a chance to regroup. For her sake and yours. I actually kind of feel bad blackmailing this guy. He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy, but if I have to blackmail him to get him onto the Thieves Guild side, that means he is pretty in deep with the corrupt side of the Fighters Guild, who is working with the Kimona Tong mobsters? Mafia? Like, they're criminals, basically. Alright.
You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Alright. I think that's all I had to do in this area. Let's check the old journal. Sorkfield the Raven is the Balmora drop-off. I've got the scroll for the Imperial Cult. The mud... Oh, shit. I forgot. Aldrune is the place where I drop off that quest. I could have picked up another one. I gotta drop off the booze. I gotta drop off Molag Bal's quest. And then the Hermit. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is... yeah, let's recall. And from here, the mark stays. It's not like in... I'm pretty sure in Daggerfall you had to recast mark every time you used recall. And then we will divine back to Aldrune. You know what? And then we Almzivi to the temple, just to make it a little quicker. And then from here, we run into the giant crab.
Can we hurry this along?
So I can drop this quest off and pick up another. Oh. And here you thought we were done with the horrible ash storm sounds. Alright, Naminda is back here. Hello. Have you taken care of those hostile mud crabs? By accident, no less. You've killed the mud crabs for Druleen Fallon. Good work, Climbs and Hides. Speak with me again when you're ready for more duties, which I am. I need someone to deliver a cure disease potion. Good thing I have 3 of those already. Oh, see, she's nice. She actually gives me one if I'm supposed to deliver it. Here, take this cure disease potion to Theldin Virith in Aldvalathi. While you're there, ask if there's anything he needs done. Theldin Virith, he has no official title. He represents House Redoran interests in Aldvalathi and helps keep the peace. Jesus, I ran out of air there. Aldvalathi. It's a long walk. I suggest taking the Silt Strider to Nisus and taking the journey from there. Making the journey from there. Aldvalathi is directly north of Nisus.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Nisus, Aldvalathi. You know, I could also... Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Silt Strider to Cool... And then either I'll run to Aldvalathi or I'll take a boat. I don't know if there's any fancy way to get over there. But we're going to pick things up in Cool in the next video because, once again, we are out of time. Sorry for jumping through your friggin' planter there. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.